Okay, so you got yourself a Logitech webcam, but you really don't know the settings for it for your OBS or whatever you want to use. I use OBS for my recordings and for my streaming. So this is the settings I know for this. So let me show you how it's done. Okay, I have everything set up already on my OBS. I'm not going to go into the weeds on that. That's not what we're talking about. I'm just going to show you how to set your webcam up. The very first thing you want to worry about is your lighting. As you can see, I have a light source over here, but not over here. This is just regular. It's to add depth to your face. You don't want your camera and your light to be focused on your face. It just doesn't look nearly as good as this. All right. Okay, so then we go down to video capture, go to properties, and you see I have it set as my webcam. We go down, this is your resolution. You want to set it to this with your, I think you got to do it as custom, and then you got to put it in that way. So you do the 920 by 1080. Your color space, you want to do 709, and your color range is full, right? And then this other stuff, it doesn't really matter. But that's the things you want to do for that. Now you go to your configure video. I ticked off all the auto stuff. We don't want to bother with any auto stuff, okay? So when I set this up, I brought my gain all the way down, and then I tweaked it back up to how I liked it. And then my focus and exposure, this is just the focus of my closest to me. I'm not moving around a whole bunch, so it's not going to affect it too much. Your exposure is working on this right here. See, you don't want that. So you want to bring it down. I about 6. 6 is good for me, You can have a little bit of blur. People aren't going to notice it too much, but it also makes your lighting brighter. So that's the settings for that. The other thing you can do to really help yourself is you go to filters and you add yourself a LUT. I had found like a file that had a bunch of them on it, but there is some that already come with the OBS system. But this just makes it like added a little bit more to it. Like see without, with, it just makes it look a little nicer. It's basically the filter you put like on for Instagram. It's not required. As you can see, it looks just as fine without it, but I prefer it. Just kind of adds a little pizzazz to it. So that's a quick dirty rundown of how I make the webcam look good. If you have any questions or want me to go over anything else, let me know. And thanks for watching.